The famous American author and motivational speaker Wayne Dyer once said, "The only limits you have are the limits you believe." For many, it is believed that life only affords the luxury of chasing one dream. However, 22-year Arian Richmond is proof to the contrary. Richmond, who became the Miss Bartica Regatta Queen in 2018 and copped third place at the Miss Emerald virtual pageant in 2020, is also a youth activist and an entrepreneur. Simply put, Richmond is a true representation of a diverse young woman. On Friday, Richmond, who recently opened the doors to her local business Dahlia La Artista, which translates to Dahlia Artistry, shared a story on the birth of her business. She was just 15 years old when she realized she had a particular interest in beauty and skincare. However, Richmond explained that bringing her dreams to fruition was a Herculean task.
Starting the business itself though, and not just feeding my interest, was the hardest part, and that started more in my 16th year when I started to sell in school, like while I was in school, to sometimes brazen to my teachers, like, "Hey miss, you want this lipstick?" or something like this. And I saved from there, and really and truly I can tell you it was definitely a rocky road.
To cope with the hurdles, Richmond stated that her mother became her inspiration.
And I was thinking, if my mom could literally come from having 2 subjects at CXC to acquiring her master's in English and building a home for herself, being a single parent, then I can do this regardless. So
Dahlia La Artista, which was officially launched in January 16, was a proud moment for Richmond, who now refers to the business as her safe space.
Gone are the days where we expect our doctors and our lawyers and even our finance clerks to be just that. We are multifaceted human beings and we should embrace it. And I think what makes a great professional is the fact that they can do different things, and so they can relate to different people.
Richmond is adamant that to truly conquer the world, the young generation has to aggressively pursue their dreams without fear.
And I advise anyone who's studying and you're a young person and you're thinking, okay, how do I balance out my dream? What it makes me burn inside with something that's practical and I know that I can grow old and still have an income coming in. I would just say just do it. And it's never going to be easy, and you're gonna question yourself, but I don't think that you should limit yourself. It is possible to study and run a business. It is possible to be a football player and be a chemist.
So what is next for this determined young woman? Richmond disclosed that she hopes to complete her law degree and become admitted to the bar, where she will use her platform to advocate for the safety of vulnerable children. But that is not the only dream she expects to chase, as it was expressed that she hopes to also compete in the Miss Universe pageant one day. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.